Hey everyone, so we're going to give you a quick demo on how our MadHat plugin licensing program actually works. In a prior video, we showed you how to set everything up. I'm going to go over some of that again, but this is really just a demo so you can see the entire working process of the entire software program. So we have the MadHat plugin licensing. So when you actually buy this plugin, it's going to come with this directory and this directory on the inside, and of course the instructions here on how to work with everything. In this particular case, what we're going to do is just take this and we're going to zip it. Okay. And now we have our zipped file. And now we're going to put this, okay, on the actual website that we are going to be selling plugins from. So let's see, we'll go here, go into desktop, go into our demo, go into our license software, and find our zip, open it up, and install. Now, I do want to note that to use this program, you do need to have WooCommerce and WooCommerce subscriptions. Okay, WooCommerce subscriptions and WooCommerce both installed on the site that's going to be selling your plugins. Okay, so now we have it installed. Let's go to products, add new, and now we're going to load in one of our plugins that we want to sell. Okay, so in this case, we have our plugin here, which is MadHat Elementor WooCommerce Add to Cart Trigger Pop-up. Okay, I'm just going to grab that, and we're going to add that as the plugin that we're going to sell. Set this to simple subscription, download, virtual. Okay, add the file. Okay, and our plugin version is going to be 1.0. Okay, and let's see, we don't have any category here. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and publish it because we do need to get our product ID number, which is right here. And again, if you don't know what a product ID number is, anytime you add a product to WooCommerce, it gets a unique ID number. As we explained in one of our other videos, that ID number is very important. So this is product number 6062. Okay, so now let's go ahead and set up our plugin that we're going to sell. Okay. And we go to right here, go into our plugin, go into the main file of our plugin. Okay, and we have our main file, and back to our this is our plugin software licensing, and we need to go into the plugin prep kit, and then go into activation, and we're going to copy this over right here into the root directory, paste. There we go. We don't need to edit anything in there. Go into the activate of the prep kit. And there are a few things we need to edit here. Okay, so in this prep kit activate, we need to change this URL here to be the URL of our selling URL. So this is going to be maddemo.net. Okay, and of course our plugin ID, which as you can see by the note here, is supposed to be your product ID. And our product ID for this is going to be product number 62. Okay. So let's go to 62. All right, very simple, and save. Now we're going to grab this entire script, starting from line 2, control copy, okay? And I'm going to hop back into my main, this is the plugin again that I'm selling. I'm going to go back into my main file, which we already have open right here, and I'm going to find this, install with the 2 brackets. So find it, here it is. At the end of this open, put a couple spaces, and just paste this script here that we just copied, our activation script. We're just going to paste it there. Okay, and file and save. Okay, and now we want to, that's going to allow our plugin to get activated based on a subscription. But now we also want it to update. So now we're going to go ahead and close this activate.php. We don't need that anymore. Okay, go back into our plugin prep kit. Okay, go to the update script. Okay, and just copy this whole thing over into your plugin. So copy right here into my root plugin that I'm selling, paste, that just copy on over. Okay, now we're going to open up this script again. Here we go. And in this script, we have a couple places we need to change. Again, the URL, maddemo.net. And our product ID number, which is here and here, we need to change that to be product ID number 62. 62. And right here, 62 again. And of course, we need one more URL change, which is right here. maddemo.net. Okay, and then file, save. Now we're going to grab this entire script, starting from line 2, right? We're going to copy, going to go back into our main file for our plugin, the plugin that we're selling, okay, which is this plugin file, the main one that we're selling, right? We've already pasted our activation code, right? So here's our activation code, okay? Now we're going to paste our update code, which we just go to the very bottom. At the very bottom, just add it right there, okay? And paste it, and then you're done. File, save. We can close that. We can close that. We are done with all of that, okay? And so now we've added our update scripts. We've added our activation scripts. This is our plugin that we're selling. It's all set. So now we can go back in to the top layer and zip this up. Oh, I do want to show you one thing real quick in here, because I'm going to demonstrate the update functionality. So you're going to notice that I have my version set to 1.0.0. Okay, so that will play a role a little bit near the end of this video. So go ahead and close that. Let's go ahead and zip up our plugin. Okay, so now we got our zipped up version. And just as a good practice, I'm going to add a 1.0, a 1_0 right here at the end. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so let's go back into this product, and we're going to add the download file. Copy and add the download file. Remember, this is from our selling website. Okay. And here's our zipped file right here. Okay, it's going to get loaded in. Great. Okay. Insert URL. And we already have our version number, so we're fine there. And update. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and purchase this plugin, just as if we were a website owner of a different website who wanted to buy this plugin. And I'm going to show you that whole process and how the whole system works together. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to pause this video for a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to install Stripe payment system so that way we can go through the whole payment process. Okay, so now we have our product here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and buy this product. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add a price to it. So let's just add a price. Okay, and let's just make this $20 every year for this particular plugin. Okay, update. Refresh our product page. Now we can actually buy it. So let's go to sign up. Okay, and view cart. Checkout. And let's go ahead and process the payment. Okay, I have a testing account here. Okay, and now we can sign up. Okay, so once this payment has gone through, the user will be able to go into their account and download the actual plugin that they just bought. Okay, so in this case, let's go ahead and just download. Okay, it's downloading now. And while that's downloading, let's go into the website of the person who just bought, okay, the plugin. So we're pretending to be the person who just bought the plugin. Let's go ahead and upload. choose. And let's go to download, so we're using the right version. And here's the download. Install. Okay. Activate, and it's going to ask us to activate it properly. Okay. We're going to do that. And it's saying, are we going to connect to activate your license? Yes, that's correct. Okay. Okay. Give it 5 seconds, it'll redirect for you. And now that particular URL, okay, has been connected to your license. And if we go into the back end here as an administrator, we're going to see right here that this user has been attached to this particular domain. Okay, this particular license has been attached to this particular domain. Okay, so if we go to WooCommerce, we go to subscriptions, we're going to see this is an active subscription. Okay, active. If this was not active, we would not have been able to actually activate this plugin on this website here. Okay, so activate. Okay, now it's actually active. Okay, if I deactivate it, okay, and this person's subscription was not active, so let's say we suspend it. Okay, suspended. Okay, and we just refresh this page and we try to activate. It's going to ask us to either buy another one or activate it. Okay, we can't activate it because, again, well, even though it's connected, the subscription itself is actually not active. Okay, so connect. And this says you don't have any subscriptions left. Please buy another one, right? So in this particular case, what we're going to do is go back, okay, and we're going to reactivate this subscription here. And again, now that it's reactivated, we will, be able to activate our plugin. Okay, so that's how it keeps your plugin protected. If they cancel their membership or cancel their subscription, they won't be able to activate it if it's already deactivated, and it also won't be able to update. So let's just let that load. Okay, go back to our plugins. Okay, and now let's go ahead and activate it. And this time it will activate because it's going to check to see that the subscription is active. Okay, so now that's active. Okay, it's 1.0.0. Now let's say we want to push an update, right? So we're going to go back into our demo here and go into our plugin. Now this is 1.0, right? Go in here, and let's say we made an update to our plugin. Okay, we changed our version to 2.0. Save 2.0. Okay, and let's say we made other changes inside this code. Okay, but for demonstration purposes, this is the only thing that we really are going to pay attention to. Okay, so whenever it pushes an update, this will change to 2.0. Okay, so we have updated our plugin. Let's save this. We already did. Okay, close, and then let's rezip this particular plugin. Okay, so we already had it zipped once. We're going to rezip it. Okay, we're going to name this one 2_0. Okay, and go back to our selling website. Go to our products, and you're not going to need to create a new product. You just go into the same product. You go into, and all you're going to do is change this right here to be your new uploaded file, your new plugin, which we're going to have. Let's see, media and demo and 2.2_0. That's our new updated plugin. Put it in there. Okay. Then go to our plugin versioning. Put this to 2.0. This is very important that you do that. Click update. Okay. Now, our client here, the one that bought our plugin, refresh here, we're going to have to check for updates. You can auto-enable auto updates. It will auto-update, but because for speed here, we're just going to check for updates. And you're going to see that it does. There is an update to 2.0 available. And all they have to do is click update. And there you go. It has updated to 2.0. So that is how our whole system works. That's how simple it is to sell your plugins and have your plugins update automatically from your system. Whether you're giving away free plugins or you're selling plugins, our little software here, our plugin software, I think will work really well for you. I hope this helps you get accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. And if you have any questions, just be sure to message us at madhatmedia.net.